and she called me all kind of bitches, and I'm gonna post it so y'all know that this is her playing her shenanigans. She called me all kind of bitches, told me I'd never see her son, stay the away from her. She's playing internet games. She's playing with my grandkids. She's playing with her own child. She's playing internet games right now.
Y'all, Blueface has been out of jail for 5 minutes, and the circus has already started. Jaidyn got into it with Chrisean right after Blue was released from jail, and it got so bad that Blue's mom Karlissa got involved and joined Jaidyn to jump Chrisean. Apparently, Chrisean was getting a little too touchy with Jaidyn's kids, and Jaidyn was not here for it at all. Jaidyn even went as far as accusing Chrisean of poisoning Junior because she didn't want him alive. Baby, there's a lot to get into here. So let's get right into it. Okay, so Blue finally got released from prison after serving 21 months for violating his probation. The minute he got out, he immediately got on Instagram and started his usual BS.
About to put my page on private on the dead homies. I got 24 hours to follow a before. It's a secret society type thing going on the schoolyard crib. Blueface home.
Chrisean was over there acting the fool as usual and making her son a victim of trolls on the internet. They had Junior on a live stream looking crazy, and of course people took their little screenshots to troll him. Someone posted these unflattering photos of Junior and said, "Chrisean is going to the deepest depths of hell. Look at that baby, OMG." Another person said, "This Pick-Me 304 needs to be in prison for what she did to that child. I'll never forget all you equally stupid girls defending everything she did and swearing motherhood would change her and would be good for her. Innocent life ruined because of a D-obsessed loser." And don't even get me started on this cringe video of Chrisean kissing Blue's unsanitized jail body as he was live streaming. Mind you, she was in a whole relationship not too long ago, swearing up and down that she was over Blue. You cannot make this up. If you thought this was messy, then wait till you hear about everything else that happened, because that's where things really got crazy. So the day after Blue was released from jail, he decided to take his mama and his kids with Jaidyn to the arcade to have a cute little family time. Chrisean got word about this and pulled up to the location Blue was at with Junior. As usual, she wanted to turn this into another social media moment, so as soon as she got there, she went live. Jaidyn caught wind of this live and she wasn't having it. She immediately got on Instagram to drag Chrisean. She called Chrisean a crackhead, claiming that she doesn't feel comfortable with her being around her children.
Yeah, just PSA, I didn't approve for no crackhead bitch to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way.
Once she finally picked up her kids, she was right back on live again to drag the people who were in her comments saying she was doing too much.
One thing for sure and two things for certain. You bitches go on live talking about, oh, and if you talk about my son and anybody that talk about my son and this is what happens to them and da-da-da-da. No, and if any bitch play about my kids or disrespect my kids or disrespect me about my kids, yeah, we gonna see how far I'm willing to take you. I'm not no buster bitch about my kids, okay? I don't let anybody just play with them. I don't let anybody just be around my kid. I don't let anybody, it ain't like that over here, okay?
What?
Play that over. You guys want to go bowling? Yeah. Bowling, 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 bowling.
There are no videos of what exactly happened when Jaidyn got there, but according to Blue's mama Karlissa, Chrisean attacked her and her bodyguard so she could get to Jaidyn and jump her. Mind you, her security agents are literally federal. Karlissa even said Chrisean bit her and her security. That was a whole crime Chrisean committed. Imagine trying to jump someone because they don't want you around their kids. Karlissa went off on Chrisean for leaving Junior without food or diapers so she could run off with Blueface. Karlissa said Chrisean deliberately put Jaidyn's kids on camera just so she could get a reaction out of her on social media. Now as for Jaidyn, she went on X and doubled down on everything she already said. Except this time, she even went as far as accusing Chrisean of poisoning Junior. If a bee will poison her own baby, why the F would I want them around mine? Karlissa also posted multiple screenshots of her chats with Chrisean prior to Chrisean pulling up on Blueface at the arcade. And honey, Chrisean was being nasty as hell in those text messages. Karlissa was just trying to know if Chrisean was going to come to the arcade too so she could set up everything. But Chrisean was on a whole different kind of time. All she wanted to do was fight. I don't F with her under no circumstances. It will always be a hell to a MF no. I only did it for the kids. In the messages, Karlissa said, "If you want me to take him, I'll meet you in the valley before I go." To which Chrisean responded, "Bit F you. Y'all ain't never gonna see my son in y'all life. Leave me the F alone." Karlissa responded saying, "I thought you was saved now. That's the only reason I tried." And Chrisean replied, "Girl, shut the F up. You're delusional. Yeah, I am. But I don't gotta be nice to the devil. He sent you. A video later went viral of Karlissa getting extremely defensive when Chrisean tried touching Jaidyn's daughter. Mind you, this was after Jaidyn had already said she didn't want Chrisean around her kids. So the fact that Chrisean still tried to go out of her way to touch that little girl, knowing good and well that Jaidyn didn't want her doing that, means she absolutely wanted to get another reaction from Jaidyn again. Thankfully, Karlissa was there, and she wasted no time checking Chrisean.
Right.
You can't touch her. You can't touch him.
Karlissa wasn't playing when she said she was done playing games with Chrisean. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but it looks like Chrisean pretends to be cool with Karlissa when the camera is on, but talks to her crazy once they are in the DMs. She does that so her fans will think Karlissa is coming for her unprovoked. One person reacted to this saying, that was the whole entire point of her filming, to cause friction out of what was supposed to be a beautiful moment. She does shady stuff to cause problems, but then tries to flip the narrative to make it seem like she just wanted her son to spend time with his dad. Touching Karlissa's hair and putting Jaidyn's kids on camera was her poking at them to get a reaction. She was hoping Karlissa got mad when touching her hair, so she could have a reason to fight her. I'm glad Karlissa didn't react at the moment, because ruining the moment was the end goal for Chrisean. The fact that she stalked them is sick. Another person said, Jaidyn is completely justified in her decision to protect and defend her children from that lunatic. Chrisean is actually possessed, and everything about her countenance suggests she's mentally unstable and unfit to be a mother. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think of Jaidyn pulling up on Chrisean? And do you think Karlissa was right for joining in to jump Chrisean? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.